What is going on, guys? Dustin here with another NASCAR Diecast review, and we are looking at the Austin Dillon DOW Salutes Veterans Charlotte Win Standard for paint scheme. I know that you're expecting the box itself, but since boxes, this is also our first ever 2017 Diecast car, and also under a new main title sponsor, Monster Energy. And here it is. It is a race winner. The winner sticker is a little different than what we used to review. Logo's a lot different, which is actually pretty cool. And here it is, the 2007 race winner, Austin Dillon. DOW Salutes Veterans Charlotte Win. Only 1,403 of these are made. Open it back. Include this box. And of course, camera falls backwards. Which is okay. Opening, you get to a little build your own virtual garage from Lionel. You can register your diecast identification number, load photos and videos, trade with others, share a virtual garage via social media, shop on their online marketplace, and much, much more. If you want to do the websites down here, race winner sticker, green with a checker flag background. We also got a little baggie of Coca Cola bottle confetti, red and silver. So got ourselves a race winner card. Austin Dillon, Coca Cola 600 winner, Concord, North Carolina, May 28th, 2017. Time of race, 4 hours, 19 minutes, 22 seconds. Remember, this is the longest race in NASCAR. The reason why it took so long was the rain delay. Start position was 22nd, led with a total of 400 laps, equivalent 600 miles. 9 cautions for 53 laps, 10 different leaders. Led only 2 laps. And margin of victory was only 0.853 seconds. Driver career win. This was actually his first, so we're actually looking at our first win car. 3 is back in victory lane at Charlotte, and just recently, if you watch the Daytona 500, today the 3 car made it to victory lane again. But this time, on the 17th anniversary of Dale Earnhardt Sr.'s death. After a few mileage gamble that paid off really big, Austin Dillon puts the legendary number 3 back in victory lane in the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series. Driving for his grandfather, NASCAR Hall of Fame team owner Richard Chodris, Dillon took the lead from Jimmie Johnson with 2 laps to go in the Coca Cola 600 and clinched his first ever sprint cup. Why did I say sprint? Monster Energy Cup Series win of his career. That was big. I remember watching that. We'll take that little plastic top off. You can use a coin, but in this case I'm using a Phillips head screwdriver. Feel the car. Now, note that I actually have my hand underneath, just in case if this car happens to fall fall on its roof. I should have done this first thing, but I was in a rush. But there we go. Car is loose, but don't worry, I'll screw it back on once I'm done. Alright, here we have the car. What I actually noticed is that the confetti color is a little different. You do have the reds, but I'm also seeing gold as well. That's really abnormal. Because confetti that they used was silver. Anyway, looking over the car, it actually has a wooden texture on diecast, which is actually real cool. Also have the American flag. Also have the SO1 Harris name, which I should probably done my research, but all I know is this is the first ever race win diecast of Austin Dillon in his collection. Have big number 3. Also have about 3 of the Coca Cola bottle confettis. Austin Dillon's name on the back windshield. On the back we have the Coca Cola sponsors. Even more confetti. On the side we have Goodyear. We also have the Support Our Troops tires. Like what we took, like when we looked at the Jimmie Johnson diecast car from last year before this one. It says Support Our Troops. I actually like it. It looks pretty cool. Also have the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series logo, followed by the Coors Light pole board. Flowmaster. IR Sherwin-Williams Mechanics Wear 3M. Over we have Lucas Oil, Bosch Spark Plugs, Sherwin-Williams, Coca Cola, AAA Insurance, American Ethanol, and Team Riem. We also have Team Realtree. So on the back we have the chassis, the exhaust, steering, the suspension moves up and down, which is pretty cool. Roof flaps open. And a cool touch. Trunk opens, but I also noticed that they raced a really small spoiler. Like, look at the size of this spoiler compared to this Jimmie Johnson race win from last year at Atlanta. Real small. That's been a different downforce package for Charlotte. Try and pop that hood open. But basically I'm going to have to take a screwdriver and get it in there. Just like to give it a light touch. And then lift it open. You have the engine compartment. You also have Team Chevrolet. Wix filters. Oh, Lucas Oil. I forgot about them. Oh, that car is pretty cool. I pre-ordered this car off of eBay, and it arrived just in time before the Atlanta race. And don't get me wrong, if you're an Austin Dillon collector, this car is definitely for you. Or if you actually happen to be at the race. Or if you're an Austin Dillon fan like myself or my mom, which I actually got this car for Christmas, but it didn't arrive in time for Christmas, but actually did arrive like nearly 2 months or later. Pre-orders, what can you do? Alright. Anyway, so that about wraps up this review of the Austin Dillon Coca Cola 600 Dow Salutes Veterans Charlotte Win review. My name is Dustin, and I will see you next time. I got some new diecast cars, brand newer ones that I'm going to be reviewing soon.